Hello everyone. The topic is human circulatory system or human cardiac system. So here, what is the importance of circulatory system? So with the help of circulatory system, we can transport our substances into all the body parts. So the main circulatory fluid is blood. So it is the common circulatory fluid. It transports the nutrients and hormones to the total body parts. So including blood, lymph also the another fluid. It is also transport the substances. And also blood and lymph together to called a fluid connective tissue. In tissues, we have a fluid connective tissue that includes blood and lymph. In blood also, we have a different constituent parts, that is RBC, WBC and platelets. So here, the blood and lymph is also called fluid tissue. It transport the nutrients and also it will give the immune system to the body. So the substances and nutrients whatever present in our body, they will carry and then they can reach each individual tissues and individual cells. So in the two type of circulatory system there, open circulatory system, closed circulatory system. So here open circulatory system means the blood will flows from heart to the large sinuses, not by the blood vessels like arteries and veins. They can directly, the blood will enter into the sinuses. Sinuses is nothing but the open large spaces. That is called sinuses. So here directly the blood will enter into the open sinuses and they can reach to the body parts. So in these sinuses, the body parts or organs are bathed in this spaces. That is called open circulatory system. By simple terms, there is no blood vessels like arteries and veins. They can directly enter into the body parts with the help of large sinuses. Example, leeches comes under annelids and arthropod, mollusca and echinoderms. These invertebrate phylums example for open circulatory system. In MCQs also very much important for the which type of circulatory system in leeches, arthropod, mollusca. So remember, leeches belongs to annelida, but in annelida, earthworms comes under closed circulatory system. Leeches comes under open circulatory system. So here it is a point to be noted. It is belongs to annelid, but it has a open circulatory system. In annelid, earthworm belongs to the closed circulatory system. So invertebrate phylums, that is leeches, arthropod, mollusca, echinoderms belongs to the open circulatory system. In closed circulatory system, the blood flows from heart to blood vessels. With the help of blood vessels, the blood will flow and reach to the body parts. That vessels are arteries and veins. These two connected by the capillaries. For example, this is artery, this is veins. These two are connected by the capillaries. The blood flow from heart to these vessels. That is called closed. By simple, closed circulatory means with the help of blood vessels. Open means without blood vessels enter into open large sinuses. Example very important for the MCQs. Annelid, cephalopods, cephalochordata and vertebrates. So all here chordates having closed circulatory system. These two belongs to the invertebrate phylums that having the closed circulatory system. In annelids, earthworm and nereis, closed circulatory system. Cephalopod belongs to the mollusca. In mollusca, we have a different classes. All are open circulatory system except cephalopoda. Cephalopoda start with C, so closed circulatory system. So what are the important examples for closed and open also very much for MCQs. Then blood vessels. So here the circulatory system constitute heart, blood vessels. So heart already structure and working of heart. In the blood we have a RBC, WBC platelets. In blood vessels we have 3 arteries, veins, capillaries, 3. So here the arteries into arterioles then connects to the capillaries. Then capillaries connects to the venules and veins. These are the connecting links to the arteries and veins. So arteries, veins. Arteries carries oxygenated blood except the pulmonary artery. Veins carry deoxygenated blood except the pulmonary vein. Means the exceptions opposite. Then it is in the bright red. It carries bright red color blood. It is dark red. Thick walled. These are thick walled. This is thin walled. Then the lumen is very narrow. Means the diameter is narrow but it has a wide lumen. This is non-valvular. This is valvular. And blood flow with the more pressure. So that is why it has a jerks. So it will flow like a jerk because of the high pressure. So that is why it having a more elasticity. And the low pressure is there and low elasticity there. 2 marks question also there. Why the arteries are more elastic than the veins? Because the high pressure in the arteries. That is why the blood will flow by the jerk condition. Means go and stop, go and stop. And here it is in the low pressure. And these are ends with capillaries. So here arteries end with capillaries. Veins start with capillaries. Then these arteries are deeply situated in the body. And veins are superficial. For example, for us, we are seeing the veins, not arteries. Arteries are within the body. And these are superficial. Means they are peripheral. Then come to the capillary. These are a difference between arteries and veins. Then capillaries. These are the smallest blood vessels. This will connect the arteries and veins. These are very small and connects the arteries and veins. Then this is made up of, this is also previous MCQ. This is made up of endothelium or simple squamous epithelium. So this is the introduction part of the human circulatory system. Main function is to transport the nutrients and minerals and the hormones to the all body parts with the help of blood vessels. So what is open, what is closed, what are the examples, and what is the difference between arteries and veins, what is capillaries. So then heart structure, heart function. So thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe.